Namaste, beautiful people. Day 26, all about the hips and the hamstrings. So we want to open up the hips, we want to stretch and lengthen the hamstrings, and all of this will help us to come more deeply into our postures. Now, some of the postures today may appear a little advanced, but please just use pillows and cushions and alter it accordingly. So yeah, it takes time to get really flexible, but it's all doable. So just practicing it a bit each day, you will really find that these exercises will do wonders for your posture and your general feeling of well-being. Okay, namaste. Okay, so it's day 26 and let's lie down, and we'll start with supta padangustasana. So that means, supta means lying down, and padangustasana basically means that you need a strap like this, and you just place that over the arch of the foot and then lie back. So bringing the hands up close to the foot and straightening out that leg and bring the shoulders down to the mat. So the leg that is on the mat, make sure that's long and straight. And just inhaling and exhaling as you're pulling the leg down. So this is so good for the hips. So we're really pulling the femur bone into the hip socket. And you can see I've got both my arms straight, holding onto the strap, one in each hand. And then when I'm ready, I hold both straps in the left hand, so that's the left leg, left hand. Right arm is out, palm facing down, shoulder blade down, neck nice and long. Inhale, and as I exhale, I drop the leg out towards the left. Now, for some support, you may like to have the block underneath the thigh. It feels very nice, so you just use as many blocks as you wish until you get that posture. So let's put our right hand and our right hip and bring that down. Bring the tailbone toward the right heel. Bring your hand under your head just to lengthen the neck, and then replace the hand. Beautiful. Now, the sole of the foot, like the instep of the foot, should be parallel with the sky. I'll just lift my leg up a little so that it doesn't go out of camera. There we go. Right. So, however far your leg goes down really doesn't matter. What does matter is you keep your shoulder blades down, and you get a nice long stretch through that leg, so really lengthening out through the hamstrings. Beautiful. Let's inhale and grabbing the strap with both hands again, shoulders to the floor, lengthen your neck, straighten both the legs. So make sure that that leg is directly the hip, knee and ankle line. The sun is right in my face here, so I'm just having to, that's the thing about natural lighting. And this time the left arm comes straight out from the shoulder, and I've got my right hand up as close to the foot as I can while still keeping the shoulder down. Inhale and exhale, bring that leg over. Now, the leg on the ground does not move, so the right leg does not move. So I'm getting this really strong stretch up through the nerves there on the left side. And I can turn my head in the opposite direction and just relax the face. Good, so keep the legs nice and strong and straight, pulling in through the belly, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, and just feeling that elongation through that nerve stretch along the side of the leg there, all the way from the hip to the foot. Beautiful. And as you exhale, that foot leg might come over a little more. So remember, it doesn't matter, you're not trying to get your foot on the ground with this one. You're just wanting to feel that stretch with the leg nice and straight. And the opposite one on the leg, on the floor rather, has not changed at all. And let's bring it all the way up. Both hands again. And then pulling that knee into the chest, just release the strap. Pull the knee all the way in. Let's lift up that other leg and just do 10, 9, 8, pulling in the lower belly, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in. Just really wrapping the arms around. And then straightening out that left leg and bring the strap over the instep of the right foot, moving this block over to the other side. Excellent. So remember, you can use as many pillows and blocks as you desire. What's important is that you feel supported. So we've got that heel really coming up to the sky, pulling down on that strap evenly so that the toes are even, really pulling that leg into the femur bone. So if you've got any tightness through the hips, you're really going to feel this one. It's going to help to bring those muscles and ligaments back into alignment. Very nice. Now holding that strap with the right hand, left arm comes out this time. Inhale, as you exhale, dropping that right leg all the way out to the side, instep and alignment with the sky and the ground, so that inner plane of the foot is parallel. So remember again, relax the face. Just allow it to relax, relax, relax. As you lengthen out through both legs, pulling in the belly, using your left hand to push that hip down, pushing the top of the thigh down, so we try not to puff up that thigh as well. And to get it strong, you can bring that foot closer to your head, so whatever you want to do, but just as long as it feels like something is going on. As you breathe out, you may be able to get that pose a little more strongly. You may be able to drop it more or bring it closer to your head, whatever is where you are today. Beautiful. A couple of breaths here. Relaxing, enjoying the process. Inhale, bring the leg back up. Okay, let's straighten that leg up again, get it nice and strong. And then remember, keep that leg on the ground still. Just bring that right arm over, this time hands on the floor, and dropping the foot over toward the left side. Marvelous. So keep that knee nice and straight. Good. So you can see I haven't got my foot is not on the ground at all, but the one that is on the ground is keeping still and strong. So really pulling in through that lower belly and turning the head the other way. Beautiful. Couple more breaths. Nice, just straighten that leg up, bending the knee in, releasing the strap and just pulling that knee all the way in to the chest, lengthening the neck. We'll bring in both knees now. Gently rocking side to side. Good, and let's roll and roll and roll them all the way up. Good. Okay, very nice. Now let's stretch from the front this time. So we're going to separate the feet, still keeping the feet on the mat, and just putting your hand in front of you to bring your sit bones behind you, and then pulling in through the lower belly and up. Let's just first of all place our hands wherever they land on the body. So I've got my hands on my shins, the thumb on the inside of the shin, other fingers out, and I'm just working on lifting up the chest, really lifting that, pulling in that belly, lengthening the neck. And so I'm opening the collarbones out to the sides and bringing the dorsal spine in, so the spine of the back coming into the body, lengthening the neck. Beautiful. Now let's get the strap and we'll just place it over the instep of the right foot. Just move that block out of the way so it's not in our vision. That's it. Good. Now you can bring that strap behind your back. So I've got my left arm behind my back, grabbing the strap behind me. And I can just bring that over as far as it will. And then I'm just going to inhale and raise the right arm up. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm stretching that right arm up as far as it will go, pinkies toward the face. And I'm really working on bringing those shoulders down away from the ears, straightening that elbow. Good. And then I'm going to just exhale and falling over toward the left. So that arm behind me is helping to make sure that my body stays in a line. So I'm not twisting like this. I'm keeping up on a vertical plane, going horizontally in the same direction with no twisting. Just relax and enjoy. Beautiful. And then bring that right hand onto the strap, both hands to the strap, and just turning, using your right fingers on the floor and just turning your body over your foot so that your chest is coming over your knee, legs are still nice and strong, and then using the strap and keep turning the body. Alright, so using that right hand to turn the body and bringing that body over the right leg. So as far as it will go today. So release the strap if you don't need it, otherwise use the strap, keep looking forward. If you're not using the strap, you could hold your big toe and little fit toe with your fingers like a crab, and just bring your chin down to your knee, face to the shin, and chill out. So keep bringing that left shoulder down. Nice work. Okay, let's come all the way up. And we'll just swap the strap to the other foot now. So again, bring that strap behind the body, grabbing it with the opposite arm, and walking that hand up as much as you can, and then straightening yourself up, really bringing that shoulder down. So you're using the strap here, like you've got your forearm behind your back, and inhaling that arm up. So accepting the sun, inhaling the light, energizing, stretching all the way up. Good. Neck long, belly in, shoulders down, shoulders right down, lifting the chest. Nice. Now let's turn the body. So grabbing both straps with your right hand and your left hand just on the floor beside you, or on the mat, just to turn the body. Okay? So really turning the body here. And then once you feel that you've got your body turned sufficiently, then just using the straps to bring yourself all the way down. If you don't need the straps, then just hold your big toes and keep bringing your right shoulder down as you bring your chest onto your thigh, chin onto the knee. Lift the elbows up to try and keep the spine in. Keep that right leg down, right buttock down. Bringing yourself up, and remember, it doesn't matter how far you go, and you can always put the block or a pillow for something to rest on. Yeah, so just get a little bit creative here. Okay, now let's bring the strap around our big toes. All right, just bring that down a little bit. Good. And then straightening yourself up and really pushing the strap with the big toes and lifting up the body, and then pulling the arms away as you bring your chest forward. So again here, if you wish, you may like to have a block under your chest. In fact, let's all do it. Put a block under your chest and pulling on those straps. So you're really bringing your chest forward and head forward, bringing your shoulder blades down. So keep bringing the feet up to the sky so we're careful not to drop them down. And then if you don't need the block, then take the block away, or you may like to put it under your head. So just again, according to your body, and bring yourself all the way down. remember, you're not going to get to that straight away, so just use pillows and whatever that makes you feel comfortable. Okay, now let's bring the feet in together and just moving your sit bones towards your heels towards your sit bones, coming in as close as you can, pulling that buttock flesh out, and let's just put that strap around the feet, so under the feet, and then holding them there, and then just really opening up through the chest. So putting on that strap to open up through the chest, and breathe. I'm at one with the universe. The universe supports me at all times. My hips are free. I move with ease. Beautiful. And let's just fly like a butterfly in the sky. So just flapping your wings here. Keep grabbing your feet like interlaced fingers and just lifting that chest up nice and high as you roll the shoulders back, lengthening through the neck. Very nice work. Okay, good. So let's just do a little bit of arm work while we're here. So you can either sit cross-legged, or you can sit, actually let's try it together. Sit cross-legged, pull the buttock flesh away, and then push the knees in and really try and get the ankles underneath the knees. Let's stretch the arms out, turn the palms upward. Inhale, as you exhale, right arm comes over the top and lifting up the elbows, hands away from the face. So keep turning the right thumb toward the left. Keep dropping the shoulders, lengthening the neck, pressing the hands away, lifting the elbows up, hands away, shoulders down. That's it, chin in. Really feeling, like really squeezing the arms, feel that. Beautiful. And let's open up the arms and change the cross of the legs. Bring those knees right in. And exhale, the other arm on top this time. Elbows up. Hands pressing away, so really working through our shoulders. Lifting up that chest like we've just been working on. And release. Beautiful. Okay, so just coming up onto your knees, curling your toes underneath, so the toes are curled under, sitting onto your heels. So just sitting here, getting a nice stretch through the toes. Now remember, if you're having trouble sitting, then there's a video down below on how to sit in a diamond posture. And basically, you can put pillows under here and pillows under your ankles and whatever feels good. That's the most important thing. Beautiful. Palms onto the thighs. Thanking our legs for moving us forward in life. Thanking my legs, my knees, my ankles, my feet. Magic. Okay, so from here, let's just bring our feet up to the sides. And now, let's get a couple of blocks. If you don't have blocks, just use your fingertips. So if I feet out to the sides, and see how the outsides of my feet are parallel with the edges of the mat. So I'm just going to bring the blocks up in front of me and press the hands down so the fingers are all on the blocks, and just really bring those shoulders back and the tail up. So I'm getting a nice concave spine, and then bring that tail under and really flatten the back and lengthen the neck, pressing through the hands, lifting the kneecaps. Beautiful. Now let's move those blocks out of the way. And let's get the strap and place that underneath your right foot, under the instep. So, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to turn the body. So keep the feet still, but turn the body. So, we can use the strap. Put our right hand on our hip, and then we can bring the strap Actually, let me just get the length right. Bring the strap up and hold it behind our back, just like we did when we were on the floor. So I've got my hand here holding the strap behind my back. And then I'm using the strap in my hand to turn my body over my right leg. And then, if you don't need the strap, let it go. And so I'm just grabbing the outside of my foot or my ankle and pulling the body down. So torso is over my leg. So it's basically the same posture, except that we're doing it from standing. If you like, raise an arm to the air. Magic. Coming back to the center, just squaring ourselves off. Use the blocks or fingertips just to lengthen the back. And then we put the strap evenly underneath the other foot. Okay, here we go. Alright. And then I'm bringing that strap behind my back with my left hand. And then I'm using that to help pull my body around. So I'm turning my torso, but my hips stay still. That's it. Let go if you don't need it. Hand on the behind. Body over the leg. And I'm up to sky if you like. Fantastic. Back to the center. And let's just heel and toe our feet in. Inset that. Alright, so big toes are together. And let's just hold our elbows and bend your knees just to hang, swinging from left to right. Ah, so nice. Beautiful. And then putting your hands underneath your feet, toes on your wrists, and straightening up the legs. So I'll show you from the side. So you just put your hands underneath your feet, toes on the wrists, and then bend the elbows to the shins as you straighten the legs. The knees are strong. Great. Bring those feet apart and then holding the ankles and pulling yourself down. Bring the weight forward. And then see if you can just bring your forearms behind the legs and hold the wrists, but whatever way that you are holding upside down today. Okay, it's coming to downward dog. Bring the hands out the front, feet behind, and we'll just stretch out into the dog. Beautiful. Walking those feet in and bring yourself up to standing. Perfect. So, feet wide apart, this time toes pointing outward, and let's just bend down and press our knees away. So nice strong pressing the knees of the way, out of the way, away. Pressing the knees away. So again, nice lengthen through the groin area. So it's like we've been working the hamstrings at the back of the legs, we've been working on the hips, and this adds in the groin as well. And let's just gently sway from side to side. Such joy, lifting and lowering the toes on each side. Such ease and grace. Beautiful. And then just coming up into your goddess pose. So palms are out flat and just pulling in the belly, coming up a little higher and then lower, higher and then lower. So Kali the destroyer. Kali brings life, takes life away. Things change all the time. Let's bring our hands to our knee and just press that knee away. That's it. Looking away over the left knee, right shoulder down. And then the other one is such a nice stretch. Really works the shoulders and lengthens through the spine. Beautiful. And let's just bring those feet in, hands on the hips, and all the way back up. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we're running out of time already. I hope you've had a lovely time. I have. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay? Namaste.